Welcome back to the Bahamas Tonight. Well, a local psychologist is speaking out on the numbers of young people committing suicide. His comments came after a 16-year-old boy hung himself in the closet of his home off Faith Avenue on the weekend. We get the story now from LaDon Davis.
Psychologist Dr. Wayne Thompson says there has been an increase in the number of Bahamians attempting to or successfully executing suicide over the past few years. He says while he did not know the 16-year-old boy who committed suicide last week Sunday, he believes bullying seems to be a major contributor to causing anxiety among young men.
Many children who want the families to stay together need to find the root cause. Many of them end up saying, maybe if I was better, or maybe if I was out of the equation, that will happen. I have had in the past where teachers have intercepted letters that students have written to this effect, that my parents maybe would be together.
Like bullying, separation and bitter divorce proceedings are also contributing factors to teen suicide. However, Dr. Thompson says he is pleased to see parents bringing young persons in to be properly assessed after displaying negative behavior.
If self-acceptance and self-esteem is tied to the social group and a young man or a young woman is being bullied, their whole life has been destroyed. They suffer from rejection. They suffer from not feeling worthy. They suffer from not being good enough.
Dr. Thompson says when someone commits suicide, it adversely affects the emotional, mental, social, and spiritual capacity of a loved one for years.
On average, the grieving process for someone who was intimately connected to another person could be 2 to 7 years. Suicide then can easily be from 2 to 7 years. However, if it's a young person with a tremendous amount of promise, additional years can be added on to that for the weight of that. And so what we must be mindful of is that family members connected to individuals like this need to be monitored closely.
The prominent psychologist later gave this advice to those individuals seriously contemplating suicidal thoughts.
I wanted to say to you that even though you feel alone, you are not alone. And that help is available for those of you who are hurt and broken and angry and frustrated.
LaDon Davis, ZNS Network News.